Hello, welcome to the Geek Tank TV. My name is Sabrina Lowry and I am the Realtor of Legacy Realty and Management. We are a full service residential and commercial real estate brokerage here in Atlanta, Georgia, and we offer property management services in 13 counties of the metro Atlanta area for local and international real estate investors who own property here. As you know, the past few days, we've experienced severe weather. Hurricane Irma has just passed through the local area here in Atlanta. And I would like to share with you some emergency preparation and disaster recovery tips for safety as a resident of Legacy. And not only as a resident of Legacy, but as a homeowner or as a renter, as a person in general, to be safe and understand some of the emergency procedures. The Georgia Department of Transportation, they call it GDOT for short. Their website is www.dot.ga.gov. Excuse me. We'll talk about down power lines and what to do in case of an emergency where you're living. I've been seeing several of my friends and family members showing pictures of trees that are down. How are power lines affected and how are you affected from a safety of electricity or electrocution in some of these power lines? The Department of Transportation posted some tips that I'd like to just share with you, and please visit their website for more information and details, and that if it is a true emergency, call 911 and be sure if there are any power lines down, there is the risk of fire and electrocution. So be very cautious. Use precaution at all times. Stay away from down power lines as they may still be energized and can therefore energize the ground up to 35 feet away. So stay away. Never drive through or over a down power line, especially if it is in water. Avoid the area at all costs. If you see a down power line, please call your local authorities, including the local power companies. For example, Georgia Power, Cobb EMC. They're just to name a few, depending on what metro area you're in. Our residents know who to contact if there is an emergency and you're having electrical issues due to power line or power outage. Never try to move a down power line. Avoid it at all costs because the line could still be energized. Don't touch it. Don't try to touch it with a stick, a broom, a tree limb. Just avoid it at all costs and let the professionals manage that work. So what would you do? What to do? The safe way to move away from a down power line is to shuffle away, short steps, 1 foot in front of the other with both feet touching the ground at all times. So just envision an animation of someone shuffling their feet when both feet are continuously touching the ground to move away. Do not take normal steps, one leg at a time in front of the foot in front of another. Also, we've got to, if your car comes in contact with a down powered line while inside, stay inside of your car, avoid any metal within your car, and if you need to get out of your car, leap out. Don't touch the metal across the baseboard, just simply hop out or leap out of the vehicle. If your car is in contact with a down powered line, you must exit due to fire or other hazard or any other imminent threat. Don't touch the vehicle. Don't touch the power line, your clothing. If another person happens to get electricity in their system and get energized, do not touch them either. They may still have energy and electricity in their body that can also cause further damage to you or some property. If someone comes in contact with electricity, a down power line, and becomes energized, call 911 immediately. Do not touch them. I want to emphasize that for the safety of your life and possibly theirs. And just remember, all power lines are dangerous, whether they are energized or not. It is not your job to be a hero. Let those public service officers be the real heroes. At the end of the day, we are all going to be safe and use precaution. And not only that, report any threats to the local authorities. Just wanted to share those few tips with you today as we are going through disaster recovery and the emergency planning with Hurricane Irma passing here in Atlanta. I want to thank you for tuning in. As a resource, I can be reached on my website, www.sabrinalowry.com. And of course, there are future episodes of the Geek Tank TV every Tuesday live on Facebook and here on YouTube, the Geek Tank TV. The on-demand streaming for all the replays is available on showflix.tv. Be sure to tune into the Geek Tank channel, and I look forward to connecting with you. If you have an emergency and you need to contact me at Legacy Realty and Management, our phone number is 678-439-7075. I want to thank you for tuning in and have a great day. Thank you.